Hello everybody, hey, hi, how you doing? Jay McCain here, coming to you with my extra week coffee for some coffee from TCAP. And I'm running a little bit late today, so let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
So, day one came and seemed fine.
Nathan Downhour. Dear God, that was bright. He looks like he's Gandalf coming back to life and visiting the Fellowship.
Hey, Nathan?
Excuse me.
I just got the crap out of my toe. I'm getting a Band-Aid.
Oh, the classic destroyed a toe decoy maneuver. You love to see it.
Hold up the kitchen counter for a second, okay?
In this case, as in the previous investigations, we worked with the computer watchdog group, Perverted Justice. Its decoys go into chat rooms posing as 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids, home alone.
I'll be right back down.
Would you do me a favor and just go have a seat right on the outside of the bar, please? And take your hands out of your pockets for me. Go ahead, have a seat. As a potential predator walks in, there's a whole other investigation starting outside the house. The sheriff's department is moving into position, trying to monitor what's going on so there are no surprises. The police are set up in a house across the street. There's a motorhome. You know, they've got the entire area covered. What are you doing here?
Came to visit somebody?
Alright, I got a hot take here. I might be off base on this one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Nathan Downhour, not a bad-looking dude. And for some reason, the normal-looking guys come off as even more insidious to me. Like, I understand, Bald Beaver Hunter, he has no other choice, literally, than to, prey on children. Because he's, repulsive. And is that bullying? Maybe. We try not to threaten, bully, or harass, or make fun of intrinsic characteristics here. But Nathan Downhour is a normal-looking dude. He has options, and he's choosing this. And that's what makes it feel even more insidious. Morning, 11 out of 10 for the New Balance White Dad shoes, says Sub Pop. His fashion needs some work, that's for sure.
Who did you come to visit?
Katie?
Katie. How old is Katie?
He is dressed like a middle-aged dad, that's for sure.
13.
13. And how old are you?
23.
23. Do you see a problem with that?
Oh, we got Black Turtleneck, Chris Hansen's most powerful form. I should do a tier list of Chris Hansen outfits one of these days.
That's yes.
Hmm?
And what is the problem that you see?
She's 13.
I mean, there seems little doubt as to what you.
So we're someone
wanted
stomping
to do
around
here, based upon the
upstairs.
chat. You could stay up late, sleep in your dad's bed, try on his girlfriend's
Michael
clothes, underwear
Foucault.
included, or run around the house nude.
Who's that?
Instant messaging allows for a way to talk differently.
Talk differently.
You're not actually
Philosopher?
facing the person, so you don't have to deal with the embarrassment of saying those sort of things to their face.
So it doesn't bother you I am 13. No, it's cool. You get into very graphic detail about what you want to do to her.
Fantasies dreamed up online or in your mind. Things you might not be able to willingly do when it comes down to it.
Nathan Downhour.
And the way he talks is just so creepy. Nathan Downhour is definitely one of the creepier PREDs. Fantasies dreamed up in your mind. Hey, Gutter Wave, long time no see. Yeah, he's just a creepy dude, and he speaks like Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. You see, Clarice.
Or starts out saying, look, this is just all fantasy. And I wasn't really going to act on it. And what I said really wasn't that bad anyway. Then I started going back through the chat, and I'm reading him passages that are quite explicit.
Well, after I remove your shirt and bra, I will run my hands along your body's smooth skin. I will gently cup and massage your soft breasts,
Jesus.
kiss them, and run my tongue along them.
I will kiss them.
And it goes on from there, in graphic detail. What are we to make of this? Now you have my heart pumping and my blood racing.
Smooth skin-ish, yeah.
Tell anyone.
Your skin, as you know, as an underage person, won't be cracky like a desert canyon of the 23-year-old girls my age with their ruined skin.
One that we might have sex, or if we do have sex, we would both be in a lot of trouble.
I know it's wrong.
But I want to tell you that I think it would be worth the risk. What should happen to you?
I want to kiss them.
I'm not sure. I don't know what the law says about this.
Well, it's illegal.
By the way, Gutterway says I made another stream starting in May. I will be streaming an hour later.
But nothing has happened yet.
I don't think Nathan had a clear understanding of how the law works in Ohio.
So 5
What
in the
he
morning
thought
instead of
was,
4.
okay, I might be in trouble for this chat. But I can't be arrested because I hadn't actually had sex with a girl yet. I just showed up. But that's not how the law works.
Well, I know. But it's illegal for someone to use the internet to solicit somebody who's 13 for sex.
Ads!
That I wasn't aware of.
You gotta
You were
subscribe
unaware.
with Twitch Prime.
Why would you think it would be lawful to do something like that?
It didn't catch my mind.
It didn't catch your mind that it would be wrong for you as a grown man to come into this home where you thought a 13-year-old girl was home alone after this sexually explicit conversation.
Sexually explicit.
The law was broken.
I do kind of like it when Chris asks, why would you think this is lawful? Not just stating like, this is against the law. Why would you think this is lawful? This can't possibly be lawful.
Because of what he said online, the solicitation, and the fact that he showed up. It didn't matter that there really wasn't a young teenage girl in the house waiting for him to have sex. He, according to the authorities, was breaking the law.
Well, Nathan, there's something I got to tell you.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story about adults who try to meet underage boys and girls for sex on the internet. If you have anything else that you'd like to tell me,
Now's the time.
I'd be happy to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to walk out that door.
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Okay.
I finished my conversation with Nathan. He leaves.
Get him, boys.
Sheriffs arrest him. He's taken to this auxiliary building for the next step in the process, which is to be processed and ultimately interviewed.
He's taken
by
out to the
detectives.
barn.
When you got here, what was your plans for today? When you coming to meet her?
When I came through the door, I pretty much already reached a conclusion that this was something I couldn't go through with.
The word pretty much there kind of is going to not help you out. You need to be a lot more concrete than that.
I thought about the whole drive over here.
We moved them. We moved the guys to some sort of auxiliary building, some sort of warehouse for animals. There were bales of some sort of dried grass that apparently these animals consume. And it smelled quite bad. I'm a city guy. I've never experienced one of these. What do they call it? Born? No, it's not born. Maybe it's burn. Whatever it is, that's where we took these guys. I pretty much know it's committing a felony.
So I
Whoops,
figured
yeah.
I'd just tell her face to face that we could spend time together, watch a movie, whatever, but there wouldn't be anything beyond that.
What were your plans as far as what you guys are communicating?
Our plans, as far as we were communicating, or as far as I was thinking at the moment, was a sexual activity.
God.
But the possible repercussions of actually doing it began to gnaw on my mind.
I just didn't want to get into trouble with this sexual activity, so that's why I was pretty much sure I wasn't going to do it.
I couldn't stop thinking about it. What would happen if I got caught? I was caught.
The only thing he had on him was a pocket
This is
knife.
verbal
There's nothing
diarrhea.
else.
This is what my boy Bruce Rivers calls self-snitching. Stop self-snitching, folks.
In the car.
Under the left seat, there's a box of condoms unopened. That was supposed to be for something different. I just never used them.
That was supposed to be for something different, but they were not employed for their original intention.
Nope. When's the last time you had a
A
girlfriend?
box one, Optimus,
Never.
yeah, totally.
Never.
It is a box of extra smalls. Just kidding, that would be bullying. We do not bully, threaten, or harass. We do not make fun of intrinsic characteristics. Plus, you know, it's not all about size, folks. A lot of it is about motion, knowing what you're doing. And, you know, a lot of girls think, you know, you could be way too big, you know. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Have sex?
No.
Never. So you have a box of condoms with you. You've never had sex before. The whole plan was to have sex with this 13-year-old when you got here, correct?
That was the original plan.
At this point, you're going to be charged with unlawful sexual conduct, attempted unlawful
You give
sexual
good
conduct with a
dimensions.
minor.
What's the penalty?
It's a felony of the 4th degree.
Kind of goes on my record.
I'm not
correct?
big enough. I'm just saying.
So I'm going to be tried for it?
Yeah.
Nathan spent the night in the Dark County Jail.
Alright, there you have it. I'm running a little bit late, so I am gonna get going. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. But I'm done begging. I'm not going to beg. I'm not gonna debase myself. Knock, knock. Oh, wait, who's that at the door? Oh, look, it's Rolando Resacruz again! Wow, he just keeps showing up. Please, sir. Please. Jay doesn't want to say it, but please like and subscribe. If you like the comment, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment for the algorithm. Please, sir. It's always great when Rolando stops by. I love seeing that guy. So, YouTube's gonna recommend a couple of videos you might like. Give one of those a click or don't, whatever. Until then, mind, body, spirit, harmonious resonance, be where your feet are. And of course, as always, stay water, my friends. Stay water, my friends. It is imperative that you stay water, my friends.